update. January 30th, day 304. It's winter. Winter's here. I'm getting really tired of saying this, so hopefully this is the last time I say it. I've been recording every day and haven't uploaded a goddamn thing because, well, reasons. My updates and talks end up trailing off into some weird rants, and that's kind of dumb. So I plan to just give an update, pick up where we left off, which was I was doing nothing. I was hunting. I think that was my last update. We have started remodeling interior, painting, a few little repairs, a couple things, window casing, patchwork, wall building, not wall building, but building out walls that are, which is usually starts the rant, but I'm not gonna. I picked up stuff yesterday to start to get everything primed and some wired, a couple things, and it doesn't matter what, details are not important. So we're working on the guest room. The guest room coloring is going to go from a real dark weird to a light fun, a brighter color. So yeah, so there's that. We're going to move the craft studio to the basement to give Mrs. Heathen a little bit more room because she needs it. She has a lot of stuff, and a lot of that stuff, the way it needs to store and the different processes and different styles and procedures require a lot of room, a lot of stuff. I get that. And we have come to the conclusion or the realization that we are not going to use the basement as we thought. So we are going to make it into a usable area, but transformable if we do have a large gathering or something people can hang out, congregate, watch TV, do fun family, what the fuck is going on stuff. Yeah, truck driver, you just random stop in the middle of everything if you pass your fucking whatever. Anyway, it's the end of January. Actually, the end of January. Tomorrow's the 31st. I will work on that, and hopefully we can budget in getting the stuff that we need to do the basement in a timely manner so I can move straight into the basement. Or no, get the basement done in time so I can move straight from the basement to the outside. I lost my train of thought. Basement's going to take a lot. I mean, several lots of time units. The problem is, the room job realistically should take like 3 days, maybe 4 days. And that's only because of letting paint dry between, doings. So realistically, I could get it done. I could have had that done in like 2 weekends if I had weekends. So I have my first full day on it will be tomorrow, hopefully. And I don't even know if that's going to be a full day, depending on how tonight goes. So this room is going to take like, 3 weeks? And I think we're only on the first full week. So hopefully by the end of day tomorrow, I have everything to the point where all we need to do is just paint. And I got a lot of work, a lot of casing. Anyway, the first full week that we get like 40 degrees, I'm going to hit the outside. It just needs to be done. And hopefully now that some of the stuff that's in my way in the garage is going to be relocated, I can work on a few projects that are mine that I want to do, like my motorcycle. And since my motorcycle's been sitting in the driveway for months, I have probably some repairs and corrective measures to perform on that. I really want, that's why no. Anyway, we're still in the middle of, Rona world. We had my stepson had the Rona confirmed. Doctors think that my wife did. I had a few symptomatic days, but that was on top of me working on my car or moving things around, extremely dusty when I was extremely tired and, just feeling icky, and then waking up like fine. So I don't know how it works. So we'll see. Hopefully in the next in a few days, within a week or so, she has an antibody test scheduled, so she'll be, along with some other blood work and stuff. That's pretty much really it. Tax is coming up. Ollie's obedience training is going very well. He's just an excitable puppy. I don't work with him as much as I would like to because of everything else going on, and we just want him to mind himself. We brought the eldest cat in because he's a good cat, and I don't know, he's 17 years old. He's a cool little dude, so we wanted to give him an opportunity to be comfortable for the last, whatever. He's not sickly, he's not broken or anything, he's just old. So the dog is having a bit of difficulty in letting that piece of transition happen. But they slept together last night on the bed on me. So whatever. Anyway, that's about it. Get my garage back soon, get my motorcycle in, replace handlebars. Since I'm going to be doing it, I've been picking up little bits and pieces that I wanted to do last time. I wanted to change the switch housing, the the brake reservoir and, you know, the levers. The levers they're just kind of faded, and the brake reservoir was scuffed up from the original, or from the wreck, because the guy I bought it from a guy who wrecked it, or it was wrecked and rebuilt and looked good, but you know, a little bit of road rash. So I replaced a couple of the switch, or the turn signals, and a few things. And I decided I wanted to go with bars. The original beach bars were bent a little bit, and I noticed it, and it didn't change any of the function. But I knew it was there, so I went to a different beach bar that happened to be a little bit shorter. It was fine. It fit everything. I'm short. But I decided to go 12. Should have gone 14. As soon as I put them on, I'm like, yeah, I should have went 14. So I built them to go 14, or to go 12, and thinking it was fine. It is fine. It's absolutely fine. But, you know, just me and my inherent nature and desire to tinker, I'm going 14. Now, all the cables and wires would go with the 14s. They would match, but since I'm going to have it apart, I'm going to go ahead and redo the cables, redo my wiring harnesses, which I might have to redo everything on the wiring because it's extended, and I'll just go ahead and recrimp and rerun each wire. So that's going to be a challenge, because I could order colored wire. I could probably order a wiring harness for it, but I don't want to spend that kind of money. I'm okay with building my own. So we'll see how that pans out. I'm still looking for the right color combinations. And, you know, buying 10 feet of wire is difficult. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, now that I am going to be changing everything, I'm probably going to go ahead and change my grips too. I like the Kuryakin ISO grips that I have on it. They're not cheap grips, but I'm thinking I might go with a new set and just leave those on, because if I remember correctly, I super duper mega something glued the clutch side. So I don't know if I'm going to ruin them taking them off or not. We'll see. That's about it. I might just buy those, and because it'll be several weeks before I get to that, if I even get to it, because my garage is still not empty. So, and here I am working a weekend. Yay. Whatever. Can't think of anything else right now. So hopefully I'll upload this, and next time I won't have to say I've been recording every day and blah blah blah. So I'd like to keep it short, because because I know what kind of videos I like to watch, and this is for me. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, fuck off. I got shit to do.